all you skinny fuckers out there like us,
For
or
all you
started out like us,
For all you skinny lads, we got some tips and sort of our stories. Of
origins, the origin stories.
You want to start off with yours, or?
Okay, so like basically like I've been working out. I'm 23 years old. I started working out when I was 13, and I was like skinny as fuck. I was like well under 100 pounds, and I was just like going to the gym, going to the high school weight room every day, just during lunchtime, trying to put on some weight. And like we figured like I started to see things that work and did not work, and maybe we'll get into that after. But that's basically where I started out. And it was just a matter of consistency and applying myself in a long enough time frame. And I didn't have anybody teaching me about like what works in the gym or what does not work. It was literally just me and the weights and just trying shit and figuring it out.
I mean, me when I was always a really skinny guy. So even when I was younger, it's like, even just it was a very minor thing I did. I had a lot of change, right? I put it in a container, and that's how I first started doing curls. And then eventually I got like three. We had some 3 pound dumbbells somewhere in the basement. I used those after. Like, it was very lightweight, but it was some sort of stimulus, right?
Is it 30 or 3?
Three pounds. And then once I found the pull-up bar that we used to have like in our old house or whatever, right? It's like once I found that, then I could actually do chin-ups and body weight stuff.
Yeah.
But this was like before I was doing anything consistently. I was around like 13, 14 when I actually did some stuff consistently. And it was like around COVID time or whatever, right? So it was like, oh, on my phone, 6-pack in 30-day app. Okay, I'm doing that. I was like consistent. It's like, yes, I had visible abs, but it's like I still had like other imbalances. It's like, yeah, my chest was not as strong just because I was only, working abs out and whatnot. But then, bit by bit, I started my YouTube channel, and then I forced myself to work out more after that because I always had like inconsistent bouts. It's like I'd work out like every day for 2 weeks, then have a week break, and
yeah. And like for me, I'm in no position to judge either in terms of like curling. Like I was curling like 20 pounds on the inside of my leg like almost every day for like I don't know, probably a few months or whatever when I started lifting. This is like right when I was 13. Like I said, I didn't have anybody to teach me, so I just like did what I knew or did what I could. And I wasn't watching videos or anything like that on fitness. I was just figuring it and shit out as I went along. And that's the thing that, like, I would say if you can take one lesson from us is just like if you show up every day, you will see progress. Like it's inevitable that you will progress on a long enough time frame if you just genuinely want it and genuinely put in even a little bit of effort, right? I was I was doing something that not a lot of people at the school were willing to do, which was like actually work out during your lunchtime. So take your free time and go and apply a little bit of effort, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're a little short on time, but even calorie exercise balance. Like if you're already a skinny guy, you have a high metabolism, whatever, right? So you do some sports, the amount of food you have to eat just to like sort of counteract that. So it's like if you ever already have a sport, maybe don't do some like very high burning calories like running afterward or something. It's like, yes, you still do your strength training, but I wouldn't be like running like extra 5K unless you actually need to for your sport. So then you're just never gonna catch that calorie amount that you need.
After grade 9, I dropped off the track team for that very reason, because I was just like, I can't be burning these fucking calories unnecessarily. I ain't going to the Olympics for this shit. So, but I think what Dom also is like putting in summary here is that basically alternatively to what we said in previous video around weight loss, you want to be in a caloric surplus this time. You want to be eating more calories than you're burning.
Yeah, just so you actually have something to burn. Like, yes, you can still build muscle in a cup, but if you're a skinny guy, I wouldn't say it's as likely.
Yeah, exactly. So like even some supplements can be helpful. A lot of ones that we've taken have been like bullshit at some points. Like I mean when I started off, like you get recommended like mass gain and all this bullshit. Isolate is probably your best bet if you just want a supplement that is not BS and is actually going to like assist you in like a genuine way. I would say like regular whey isolate is probably a good place.
Like I used the whey protein from like I don't know, it's like your local Costco or something. It
Yeah.
wasn't anything fancy. I just needed the calories from it and some protein. I just used it to supplement what I was already doing. I was like 2 shakes a day or something, just because I was like, when I first started training consistently, I was doing like 2 to 3 workouts a day because I was like, yes, they were like short workouts, but I had nothing to do a lot of the time. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll work out. So I'm burning more calories there, and then it's like I gotta supplement somehow.
I'll give you guys also a little tip that I used to use. A lot of gym like dumbbell heads think that like, oh yeah, right after the workout I need to get my protein shake like right away. But if you wait like 45 minutes to an hour after your workout and then have your protein shake, apparently is actually going to benefit you more because the GH release has not stopped yet, and like a lot of people think, oh, the fucking window to get your protein in over like after you work out, it actually spans up to 24 hours or some shit like that. So like there's no rush to get that stuff in a particular period of time, but I would say traditionally wait an hour after your workout, then take your protein shake or whatever, and it's gonna maximize your benefits.
I don't know if it's as large as 24 hours like you said, but it's not as tight as most people say.
Exactly.
I think we covered most of it, right?
Yeah, I would say that's about the video, guys. So, like we always say, don't ever support the channel. Don't ever click the subscribe button. Make sure you don't click the notification bell beside the subscribe button. That'll keep you up to date with all the videos that we will be posting up.
But you should always leave a mean comment.
Yeah, make sure you don't like the video either, or even dislike the video, yeah. So, and also all our social media, which you should not follow, is in the description below, along with all our other content. So,
Peace out. Take care.